Welcome into LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. Hi, I am Max Bretos, and this is the show that gets you up close and personal to all things black and gold. I'm 40. That's something you don't hear often from athletes. But on September 1st of 2024, Kei Kamara could officially say it, joining a very short list to reach that age and still play at a top level. The old adage is that father time is undefeated, but one look at Kei and you can say he has taken a couple rounds from father time. He is also the second leading goal scorer in MLS history, but there's more to Kei than that. He's a proud Angelino from Hawthorne, California, and he is also proud to be from Sierra Leone, the land of his fathers. The Southwest African country has a conflicted but very rich history, something he can celebrate in his backyard. As we go behind the crest with the birthday boy, Kei Kamara, presented by Carmax.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday! Woo! Happy birthday to the legend! Hey, let's go! Happy 40th, baby, let's go!
So today it's an annual Sierra Leone football tournament that goes on in the U.S. and we're hosting it here in Los Angeles. Most of these teams, or most of these Sierra Leoneans, we come from all over the states and we get together once a year.
Today is day 2 of our annual interstate soccer tournament. It was about 30 years ago. Members of our community decided to form a club, and that has morphed into something nationally. Now we're on any given year, we're either on the East Coast or the West Coast, and we have a 2-day event where we go in and we showcase our skills. But more importantly, we go in and we share a camaraderie and we share unity as brothers and also Sierra Leoneans. Kei has been a part of this organization. He's played for California in some, in his heydays.
When I was back in high school and in college, I was able to play in 2 of these tournaments as a young man, and it's beautiful. I mean, growing up, being part of these community, this is my community, and just a way for us to stay together so far away from Sierra Leone, and so that's always been good. I played in a couple, never won the tournament, but I did.
The irony of it that we decided to celebrate one of our own, right? He's played for 11 clubs, but he's never played in California. And it just happened to be now he's home and he's excelling. He's doing quite well. Shout out to LAFC for making that choice. That was a good choice.
Make them run. Maybe it's just one ball behind them, or one corner kick, or one free kick. So that's it.
Going back to the days where we used to play at the park, and just his drive. I think that's really what separated him from a lot of folks. The drive that he had to excel, and his commitment and his discipline, even at 40 years old, is just absolutely amazing. You know, you could write a book of his story, and we're just glad to be a part of it, a small part of it, right? And happy birthday, Kei.
It's beautiful that everything got put around my birthday. It's a blessing, really, it's a blessing. I love my country, I love my community, I love these people. I'm working with everything that we've done over the years, and for them to say they're gonna honor me this year with this tournament, being here in Los Angeles, and perfect time around my birthday, September 1st. It's really, truly special, and I appreciate them for this.
I put our interest above all else, so help me God. So all work together, the whole gang.
Happy birthday, my son. I wish you many, many more years to come.
Happy birthday, Daddy. We love you.
Kai, God bless you always. Happy birthday, my friend.
Happy birthday, King. You know why?
Happy birthday to my boy Kai. It's an honor to share the pitch with you. From being an opponent to being a teammate was a blessing. I wish you the very best for your 40 years old. And God bless you, my brother.
Happy birthday, Kai. You did it. 40. It's the new 30s. You're going to love it.
You will shine in the eyes of people, and you will ever be a blessing. As you have started, so shall it be. You will celebrate more and more birthday in the name of Jesus. I thank God for your life. I thank God for all that God is making you to do. I just glorify His name on your behalf, and I know you love it all. And I wish you many, many more years to come. This is from your beloved mom. Happy birthday, happy birthday, and many, many more years. God bless you.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax, we go inside Ilia Sanchez's journey to the black and gold. LAFC Weekly is presented by Carmax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Pacific Office Automation. We have your office game plan. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. You know that old adage when it comes to sports, first in, last out. It's a little cliche, but it describes Ilia Sanchez to a T. I'll give you a little inside information. When I am asked to do an interview with Ilia Sanchez here at the LAFC Performance Center, I show up a little bit later because I know he's going to be here at 3 o'clock. I don't have to do it noon or 1. And he's not doing it for show. He is here making the most of his time, whether it's mentoring some of the young players, learning the game plan, being a coach on the field. Ilia Sanchez believes that. Also, when the LAFC Special Olympics Unified team played after an LAFC game, Ilie went in and got showered and sat on their bench until they finished their game at 11 o'clock. Since his arrival, everything has changed for the black and gold as we look at Ilia Sanchez, who is this week's player profile, presented by Rockstar Energy Drink.
Hola, soy Ilia Sanchez, centrocampista de Los Ángeles Fútbol Club.
Ilia Sanchez!
Y soy de Barcelona. Yo empecé mi carrera en este mundo del fútbol profesionalmente en el Barcelona B, cuando tenía 18 años. Desde la categoría de Segunda B conseguimos el ascenso a Segunda A. Me quedé 4 años más en el Barça B hasta que me fui a Alemania a jugar para el Múnich 1860, pasando por el Elche y volviendo a Múnich, donde rescindí mi contrato para poder llegar a la MLS en Kansas City, donde estuve 5 años antes de unirme a Los Ángeles Fútbol Club en 2022. Cuando llegué a Sporting Kansas City en 2017, para mí fue una aventura. Nada más llegar nos convertimos en campeones de la US Open Cup, un torneo histórico dentro del fútbol de Estados Unidos, y donde también viví otros 4 años, en total 5, hasta ahora el equipo donde he estado más tiempo, aparte del Barça, y del que guardo muy buenos recuerdos. El venir a Los Ángeles Fútbol Club y aceptar un proyecto como este para mí fue muy sencillo, y simplemente fueron charlas de fútbol que tuve con John Torrington, que tuve con Steve. He tenido que aprender, he tenido que esforzarme mucho, pero creo que año tras año estoy consiguiendo convertirme en mejor jugador, y sobre todo estoy muy orgulloso de los títulos que hemos conseguido hasta ahora. Cuando no estoy jugando, entrenando aquí en la ciudad deportiva donde paso muchas horas, lo que más me gusta hacer es ir a la playa, ya sea solo, con amigos, con mi familia, relajarme, bañarme en el mar, me encanta el agua del mar, y si no, comer por ahí, y si no, también me gusta mucho ir al cine, ver películas, pero en el cine, ¿no? Disfrutar de una buena película con unas palomitas, pues sería un plan ideal para mí en cualquier día libre. El momento de convertir el penalti que nos dio la MLS Cup, Steve decidió la lista de lanzadores, me tocó chutar cuarto y tuve la suerte de que chuté a un lado y entró, así que no tengo grandes recuerdos de ese momento en particular, pero sí de los de durante todo el día de la final y después del partido, de la celebración. Para mí, mi referente siempre ha sido mi hermano. Mi hermano Yuri ha sido un jugador buenísimo que iba siempre avanzado a lo que era su época, su equipo, sus compañeros, siempre un paso por delante, ¿no?, de lo que era el fútbol. Yo siempre he querido ser como él, parecerme a él, y hacer las cosas que él hacía y ser tan bueno como él.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax, Ivan Tomayo details the origin of one of LAFC's great new traditions. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. Playing at home matters, whether it's the fan support, the creature comforts of playing in your stadium. You get more wins, you get more points than when you are away. It is tried and tested in the history of all sports. Now, the presence of Ivan Tomayo, aka the shirtless Mariachi, I can't quantify how many more points or wins it's mattered for the team, but I guarantee you that it has. Everyone notices. His presence gets a bigger pop when it pops up on the big screen at BMO Stadium than when someone scores a goal. Not quite, but it's close. Ivan Tomayo, the shirtless Mariachi. Let's get to know him in this week's Faces of LAFC.
My name is Ivan Tomayo. I'm 12 years old, and I'm the shirtless Mariachi kid. When I first heard about LAFC when I was 5, my uncle invited me, my grandpa, and my dad to an LAFC game. It was very special and magical because you could just see the passion in the players, the fans. It's like the second you step in the stadium, everything goes away. You only focus on the game and only care about the team. The first time I decided to take off my shirt, after they scored, I just got really excited.
LAFC made a goal and he started to ask the people, hey, come on, come on.
I had my sombrero that I got outside from a street vendor. Started jumping up and down. The cameraman started filming me.
And I think somebody told him to take off the shirt, and all the fans stand up, start to yell, and
then ever since that day, I became the shirtless Mariachi kid.
He makes a lot of people stand up and make it happy. That's super cool.
We usually look for Ivan at a time in the game where it's either a lull in the energy or we're trying to hype up the fans because we know what he's gonna do and we know he always delivers. So it's all right, maybe we just scored a goal, maybe we're up by 2, maybe we need a little energy to come back, and we find him because we know his routine and he gets the crowd pumped.
Knowing that the team relies on me as a source of energy, it's just very fun, because when they're down, they put me on the cameras, I take off my shirt, everybody feels confident.
I see those guys with the sombrero and the not shirt, out shirt. He is happy. He is happy, that's much more important for me, He can stand in the big screen, but the most important for me, the Ivan father, is he is happy. I remember when I brought the Ivan to the stadium. I'm very excited because it's a new club, right? I'm Mexican, so I look in identity. Because my team is Mexican, so my club is Mexican. So but when I listen to about the LAFC, I like the colors. And I try to give you identity my son for one club, because he's born in the United States. I am very happy with including my son in the LAFC life. you know.
What's special about LAFC is that they always want to win. It could be their toughest time, they want to win. I never thought this celebration would be as big as it is. I thought it was just going to be a one-time thing and a one-time thing only.
Obviously, we didn't expect all this, never. We never thought that this is going to happen. Like, I just want to say thank you to all the fans for making Ivan happy.
I wouldn't really see me as famous. I'm just happy that I make other people smile and have a great day. It's just really fun to take pictures with my fans. I was 5 when I came to my first game, and now I'm 12. I spent 7 amazing years of my life at BMO Stadium. I'm Ivan Tomayo. I am Los Angeles, and Los Angeles is black and gold.
Coming up on LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax, the national media breaks down what makes Denny Bouanga one of the most lethal scorers in MLS. LAFC Weekly is presented by Carmax, official used car retailer of LAFC, by BMO, official bank of LAFC, and by Auto Collision Group, official auto collision center of LAFC. Welcome back to LAFC Weekly, presented by Carmax. I have covered this league since almost the beginning. I'm a little older than Kei Kamara, but let's not dwell on that. Let's move on. We're not worried about my age anyway. I have never seen the combination of a player quite like Denny Bouanga. The power, the pace, athleticism, the fitness, the ability to play every day, the volume of goals in all competitions. He was the 2023 MLS Golden Boot. He is in competition to win it again in 2024. Don't forget, he scored 5 goals in the 2023 playoffs. He is quite the phenomenon, and he's all ours here at LAFC. We've noticed him in Los Angeles, but he's so good, the rest of the country has noticed him as well. The national media on Denny Bouanga is this week's Classic Club Moment, presented by Remitly.
When you can create those few extra chances where you create by yourself, that's when you go into the realm of topping the goal scoring charts and getting golden boots.
I don't think there's another player in MLS right now that strikes fear the way that Bouanga does.
The way that this guy is scoring, the rate that he's scoring at, the different ways that he's scoring, he's a consistent threat.
He is a special player, and I think one we're going to be talking about for years to come.
All it takes is that one split second. That's all he needs.
Whether he misses a chance or whether he loses a ball, the next time he gets it, he's being direct again. He's going straight to goal. And over time, that just wears down defenses. It wears down center backs. The guys must be thinking like, when the hell is this guy going to stop?
Flexion to Bouanga! Denny Bouanga! How do you stop him? From Kelini Bouanga! Unreal! Too good!
Denny. If you want a goal, you're gonna look to Denny. You know, I'm a forward, but like I don't mind admitting that, like, you know, like if that's the guy.
He has everything: speed, shoot, dribble.
Really helped the team, not just scoring but also running hard 90 minutes every game for the whole season.
He has so much power when he runs. You know, he doesn't just like run at somebody one time and then he'll run at you for 90 minutes. Every time he gets the ball, he wants to score, and I think everyone sees that. He has that killer instinct, whether he's going to score in the first minute or the 90th minute, he's going to just keep going at you.
Es una persona que le encanta lo que hace, le encanta jugar, le encanta competir. Él juega 90 minutos el sábado
y el domingo está enfadado porque no está entrenando. Esa ambición, esas ganas de jugar a fútbol.
I like his spontaneity. Like when he's with the ball and the ball's at his feet, you just never quite know what he's gonna do. A lot of players have like their one or two kind of go-to moves. This is what they like to do. This is how they like to kind of free up some space or get in the attack. And for him, every time he gets the ball, I'm like, what's he gonna do this time?
That's going to do it for LAFC Weekly. Make sure you tune in next week for an all-new episode. Until then, go black and gold.